3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Everyone, Bonnie made a friend in class.
Oh, she's already making friends.
No, she literally made a new friend.
Welcome back to Fox Recaps. Today, I'm going to explain the movie Kung Fu Boys, released in the year 2016. Lin Quinan is a 6-year-old troublemaker who dreams of becoming a superhero one day. He grew up in America with his parents who are tired of his shenanigans. Because there are no bad guys to fight in day-to-day life, Lin has settled upon troubling his teachers and housemates to prove his abilities as a superhero. He has been kicked out of several schools for displays of violence. One day, his current school principal comes to his parents with a broken tooth and Lin's transfer letter. He begs the couple to take their son to some other educational institution because the teachers in his school cannot handle him. Having had enough of the kid, his parents decide to send him back to China to live with his uncle, Yuan Lai. Lai is a young music teacher at a school. He plans to admit Lin to the same school to keep an eye on him. A few days later, Lin finally lands in China, but Lai is late to pick him up in front of the airport. On his way, he meets a colleague named An Ran. Lai has had a crush on her for a long time. He offers her a ride, but she declines and gets a taxi instead. The brief conversation makes him even later, causing an impatient Lin to come out of the airport on his own. At the same time, a newbie criminal named Lee is walking to her transit with a case of something valuable. She talks to her partner on the phone about the case. Apparently, it's the key to making them millionaires. Before she can reach the checkpoint, a thief snatches the case from her and runs away. A man distracts her, causing her to lose sight of the thief and the case. Outside, Lin is ready to get in a taxi when the same thief bumps into him. Lin, who always looks for a chance to be a superhero, doesn't miss the opportunity to follow him, sure of the fact that the case is stolen. Meanwhile, Lai arrives at the airport but finds his nephew missing. Worried, he shows Lin's picture to the passerby, but to no avail. In the meantime, Lin and the thief get into a chase. The thief cannot keep up with Lin's speed and has to stop. Initially, he tries to bribe Lin into giving up, but the kid asks for the case, not money. As a last resort, the thief steps forward to fight Lin, but is beaten up by the kid. Lin didn't just dream of being a superhero, he took several kung fu classes and trained to be one. Hence, he's very good at fighting and defending himself. He opens the case and finds a fluffy rabbit inside. Following that, he returns to the taxi driver and calls the police to inform them of a stolen rabbit. However, the policeman thinks the kid is joking and asks him to keep it as a pet. By now, Lai is also at the police station reporting his missing nephew. The police promise to find him as soon as possible. Said nephew is on his way to Lai's apartment in a taxi, having known the address. When Lai returns home at night, he hears a noise from inside his apartment. Thinking that an intruder has broken in, he enters through the window. But he comes across Lin, who kicks him in the face. A few minutes later, they're trying to stop Lai's nosebleed. It turns out that Lin lost his phone while fighting the thief earlier, but he doesn't tell his uncle about the encounter. Somewhere else, the newbie criminal, Li, and her partner, Cheng, are with their boss. They apologize for losing the case and promise to find it as soon as possible. Their boss is a gangster who promises to kill them both if he doesn't get the case back. The next day, Lai takes Lin to the school for the first time. His homeroom teacher is Lai's crush, Miss An. On their way, Lin sees a beautiful girl named Xena and is instantly smitten by her. He confidently approaches her to say hi, but Lai interrupts them. In the class, Lin introduces himself to his classmates as a superhero and promises to save them all. When he sits beside Xena, a bully makes fun of him, but is in turn challenged. The group of bullies gets up to teach Lin a lesson when their teacher is not present. Outside, An hears a loud bang and runs to the class. The students are all seated, but it's evident that Lin put the bullies in their places. After school, a group of senior boys approach Lin and ask him to bow down to their leader, who they call the Big Bro. Lin refuses to do so and instead challenges them to an official match of Kung Fu. Later, they gather in the Kung Fu Club and start the contest. At first, they show different skills and techniques individually, making the crowd cheer. Then the fight starts, and Lin easily overpowers Big Bro. When he is shamefully defeated, a group of older boys comes to fight Lin. But to everyone's surprise, he manages to beat them as well. Big Bro and his team accept defeat and promise to make Lin their master if he's able to win against their gym teacher, Mr. Ma. Somewhere else, Li and Cheng are looking for the rabbit. They find the thieves who stole the case and threaten them to return it. However, the man embarrassingly admits that he lost to a child who took the case away. He has Lin's phone with his pictures on it, which he shows to Li. Now that the duo knows what he looks like, they start to search for Lin. Meanwhile, the egocentric gym teacher, Mr. Ma, sees An and Lai together and is driven with jealousy. He has also had a crush on Miss An and is determined to make her his girlfriend one way or the other. He calls the two to basketball practice and uses them as props to teach the kids. He throws the ball at Lai when he's not ready and hurts him deliberately. This goes on for a while until Lai gets a nosebleed. Lin notices his uncle being beaten up by Mr. Ma and promises to take revenge. During his lunch break, Lai is eating alone when An joins him. She's worried because he got hit several times. Just then, Lin approaches them and tells An that she should date his uncle, in an attempt to know if she really likes him. A flustered Lai asks him to stop, but Lin forcefully makes them hold hands. Mr. Ma sees this and is enraged. He accuses Lai of making An feel uncomfortable by displaying unwanted affection in public. An embarrassed An runs away before Lai can apologize. During Mr. Ma's Taekwondo class, Lin challenges him to a match. Initially, Ma laughs it off, but upon realizing that the kid is serious, he takes on the challenge. He even binds his hand behind him to prove his talent. However, the overconfidence makes him lose embarrassingly to the kid. He unties his hands, but still cannot defeat him. The children cheer for Lin, much to Ma's annoyance. Even Lin's crush Xena is impressed. In the end, Ma accidentally punches the principal in the face while trying to attack Lin. Since An and Lai are responsible for the kid, they also have to take responsibility for his violent behavior while Ma is let free. After school, Xena gives Lin a band-aid for a cut on his palm. He shows her the rabbit and Xena borrows it for a few days, wanting to play with it. Then, a group of boys asks Lin to make them his disciples and teach them Kung Fu. Lin agrees and names their group the Kung Fu Boys. At the same time, Li and Cheng break into Lai's apartment to look for the case. They were never told about the contents of the case, except that it holds an animal. So, when they find an empty case and Lai's pet tortoise in the house, they take it to their boss. The boss is enraged when he doesn't get what he wants. He sends his fighter girls to attack Li and Cheng. They take Li hostage and order Cheng to bring the rabbit in turn for his partner's life. That night, Lai and Lin go to a restaurant and talk for a long time. Lai reveals that he's in love with Anne and was very sad when Ma insulted them during lunch break. The next day, we see Lin hand a challenge letter to Ma. The letter says that Ma and Lai have to compete against each other in front of Anne, so she can choose a partner for herself. Ma immediately agrees, seeing that Anne is involved. But when he goes to the location, he finds out that the kid lied about everything. Instead, Lin wants Ma to fight him and stay away from Anne if he loses. Ma refuses to accept the challenge, but Lin attacks him anyway. By the end of the fight, Ma's wig is taken off and his arm is broken. Anne stops the kid from hurting him further and finds the challenge letter. On reading it, she believes that the letter was sent by Lai and is furious at him for treating her like a prize. Lai, in turn, is mad at his nephew. He yells at Lin for ruining his relationship with Anne and asks him to go away. Lin takes it seriously and walks to Anne's house in the rain. Lai looks for the kid everywhere and is relieved when Anne calls and tells him that he's at her home. At the same time, Cheng is at Lai's apartment looking for the rabbit that he cannot find anywhere. Scared for Li's life, he decides to meet Lin and asks him for the rabbit himself. The following day, Lai, Zena, and Anne are at the hospital to see Mr. Ma. While talking to the receptionist, Lin's eyes land on a newspaper in front of him. It has a picture of his pet rabbit, recognizable because of a mark between its eyes. The report reads that the rabbit is a rare species that is a medical miracle. If used for science, it can give birth to several medicines and save millions of lives. However, it was stolen by some criminals and is being searched for by the police. The children tell Miss Anne that they have the rabbit and make their way to Zena's home to get the animal. But then they're approached by Cheng, begging for the rabbit because his partner's life is in danger. Before they can talk, Cheng's boss's henchmen abduct them all. Lin is left behind fighting two of the henchmen while the others are taken away to a hideout. A woman from the criminals group asks Lin to come to a location with a rabbit if he wants his friends alive. In the following scene, Lai and Lin are driving to the hideout. On the way, they buy a rabbit to trick the antagonists. When they reach the location, Lai decides to stay at the entrance and help them when they run outside while Lin goes in with the fake rabbit. He makes the crime boss untie his friends before handing him the case. By the time the boss notices that he's been lied to, the group starts to run. The henchmen pursue them, but Lin manages to fight them all. Still, Anne is eventually taken away and only Zena and Lin manage to escape. When Lai finds out Anne is absent, he asks the kids to run as far as possible and goes in to get her back. But the henchmen capture him within seconds. Outside, Lin asks Zena to call the police and returns to save Lai and Miss Anne. He finds them suspended mid-air by a rope. Seeing that his death is near, Lai confesses his feelings to Anne and she reciprocates. Lin rushes to save them, unaware that it's a trap set by the gang. They surround him from every side and ask him where the rabbit is. He fights the adults efficiently, but has to stop when their boss threatens to cut the rope that Lai and Anne are suspended from. He is seconds before cutting it when suddenly several explosions take place around the hideout. Seconds later, the Kung Fu Boys and Mr. Ma come into their sight. The group has arrived to rescue them and save the day. An intense battle ensues between the crime boss and the kids, while Mr. Ma fights the few henchmen left. In the end, the boss cuts the rope, letting Anne and Lai free fall to the ground. Right after, the kids attack with full force and defeat him. The police arrive and rescue everyone. It is revealed that Lai and Anne are stuck in a suspended pipeline that saved their lives. The school holds a program where Lai sings a song that he wrote for Anne, who he is currently dating. But the highlight of the show is a performance by the Kung Fu Boys. That was all from the video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe for more content like this and hit the like button to...
Hi, Mystery Recapped here. Today, I am going to explain an action comedy film called The Shaolin Boy. Spoilers ahead, watch out, and take care. Li is a 6-year-old monk studying in the Shaolin Monastery. He has lived in the monastery and trained in martial arts his entire life. At the beginning of the movie, Lee walks into the monastery and apologizes to his seniors for what he is about to do. He has to showcase his skills by fighting them. Without him realizing, a monk attacks him from the side. Lee immediately dodges, even though the attack took him by surprise. The monk manages to throw Lee to the wall, but he bounces right back and continues to fight. He showers the monk with several kicks mid-air, displaying his skills. Moments later, the first monk is defeated when Lee restrains him with a woven bamboo basket. Following that, he is attacked by the second monk, armed with swords. Lee manages to disarm his opponent, leaving him with no choice but to accept defeat. Then he approaches the third and final monk. Even when meditating, the monk senses Lee coming towards him and uses a prayer bead to perfectly hit the mirror in a way that blinds Lee. Then, in less than a second, the kid is picked up and thrown to the ground. The monk is about to win with the last blow, but Lee slides away and kicks him in the chest. The two battle, and in the end, Lee wins again. He bows to the shrine and walks outside, while his opponents bow to him as a sign of respect. The head monk tells Lee that he scored 88 out of 100 in the test, which is better than most students his age. Lee is about to go to a new school in the city as an exchange student. During his stay there, he is supposed to live with a family of 3, fathered by a great scientist who is close to the head monk. After wishing farewell, the kid leaves for the city, excited to meet new people. In the following scene, we are introduced to 15-year-old Feng, the chief of the Taekwondo club in his school. He has a 4th grade sister, Shan Shan, who always cheers for her older brother and loves him dearly. The manager of the school Taekwondo club is Lan. She analyzes Feng's matches and gives him a summary of what he could have done better. Lan also seems to have a crush on him, but denies it when asked. Lan's brother Yu is a glutton who loves to eat more than anything in the world. The 4 of them live in the same neighborhood and are pretty close to each other. One afternoon, Lan is analyzing the previous day's Taekwondo match, as always, while her brother Yu binges on chips and snacks. The siblings' father is a scientist named Dr. Han. Their mother died a few years ago, after which Dr. Han has indulged himself in his work. He is working on a special device that a group of gangsters is interested in. Dr. Han calls the kids to ask them how they are doing. Lan is annoyed because her father is never home with them. Dr. Han promises to return back as soon as possible and tells them to open a gift box that he has just sent to the house. In reality, the box contains the special device he has created that the gang is after. As they are talking, Lee knocks on their door and is received by Lan. She gets busy welcoming him and doesn't notice that her father is being abducted on the other side of the video call. The leader of the gang, Larry, threatens Dr. Han to hand them the important device. Dr. Han, on the other hand, claims that there is no such device. What he has been working on, he says, is an AI technology that will allow his kids to talk to an AI with their mother's voice. I wonder if she'll be good at narrating recap videos. The leader doesn't believe him and holds him hostage. On checking the CCTV camera footage, he finds out that the device has been shipped to his home and received by his children. 2 of Larry's henchmen, Sloppy and Fist, volunteer to retrieve the device no matter what. Until they get a hold of it, Dr. Han will be kept hostage. Sloppy and Fist are excited because this is their first job as gangsters. They dress up in eccentric clothes as a disguise and arrive in front of Lan's house. Sloppy tries to barge in when it gets dark, but Fist suggests they wait until the kids leave for school the next day. Meanwhile, Lee is getting accustomed to the new environment. He sees Lan watching a Taekwondo match on TV and is fascinated by the sport. Later, he tries to do his daily nighttime meditation, while Yu plays a video game. Both of them disturb each other and find it hard to live together. But soon, they play the video game together and bond over it. Case closed. Video games are better than meditation. In her room, Lan opens that box sent by her father and sees a panda keychain inside. What she doesn't know is that it also holds a pen drive that the gang is looking for. On pressing a button, the panda asks Lan to set a voice-activated password. She exclaims, "What password?" which is set as the new password without her knowing. On testing it further, she realizes that the panda is an AI that has her mother's voice. The next morning, Lee gets ready for his first day of school, alongside Yu and Lan. Sloppy and Fist watch them from inside their car, planning to break in right after they are out of sight. But just then, Sloppy notices that Lan has hung the panda keychain on her bag. They change plans and decide to steal it from her. On the way to school, the group meets Feng and his sister Shanshan. Lan introduces them to Li. As they're talking, Sloppy swiftly snatches the keyring and walks away. Li notices this and does a high jump and several backflips to get to him. Feng is impressed to see that he is a skilled fighter. They both beat him up and get the panda back, but Sloppy doesn't give up. He snatches it yet again, not learning his lesson from the first time. The kids soon surround him and trap him in a garbage bin before pushing him down the road. At school, Li is introduced to his classmates, who are amazed to see a child monk for the first time. They ask him questions like if he can ever get married and if he knows kung fu. The teacher quiets them down and asks them to wait for the gym period to see his kung fu skills. During the gym class, the coach informs them of a fitness test that will be held next month. The ones who do not pass the test will have to repeat the class next year as well. Yu is worried because he is out of shape and can barely walk properly. Their first task is to run 100 meters. A trained Li completes 2 laps before his classmates can complete even 1. Next, they are asked to do push-ups, one of the many specialties that Li has. He does more than 100, while the other kids can hardly do 2. To show his true capabilities, he even does push-ups with a single hand, and then with his body vertical. What a show-off. This kid is basically Goku. Everyone cheers and praises him. Then, it is time for them to do high jumps. Elementary school high jumps are a piece of cake for Li. However, Yu struggles and falls face down on the platform. Back in Dr. Han's lab, the gangster Larry has tied him to a chair and is hitting him with golf balls. To keep himself entertained, Dr. Han teaches him new techniques at his own expense. At night, Sloppy and Fist break into the house looking for the panda. Li sees them and hides behind a stuffed toy to scare them. He troubles the rookie gangsters, but they soon see him and try to fight him. When Lan comes downstairs, the gangsters grab the panda and run away. Li tells them what happened, but the siblings think he is joking. In the following scene, Sloppy and Fist are at the lab with golf balls in their mouths. It turns out that they accidentally stole a panda humidifier instead of the special device. They're putting goddamn pandas on everything these days. Larry has to sell the said device to his clients in 3 days, which makes him impatient. He uses Fist and Sloppy as golf tees to threaten them to complete the task quicker. The following day, after school, the group is watching Feng fight against an opponent. Yu and Shanshan are talking about 2 ugly girls in the back of the bleachers. It turns out that the said girls are Sloppy and Fist in disguise. They eye the panda on Lan's bag and wait for the right time to retrieve it. Just then, Li challenges Feng to a match, and everyone goes to the front to watch it. Behind them, the thugs try to take off the panda from the bag, but their wig gets stuck, making them struggle. As the intense fight continues, we see that Feng and Li match in skills. It ends abruptly when both participants refuse to hit each other. Just then, everyone turns around and sees Sloppy and Fist in their schoolgirl dresses. The kids attack the gangsters, but the 2 manage to flee with the panda after taking a girl hostage. The students go to the principal and call the police, who promise to do their best to find them. Li blames himself for what happened, because if he hadn't challenged Feng to a fight, Lan wouldn't have been distracted. The rest of the group makes him understand that they do not blame him. Larry finally gets the panda and uses the pen drive inside of it to open a program on a computer. However, it requires a password to be accessed. Larry asks Dr. Han what the password is, but he refuses to tell them. A couple of programmers try to break the code, but even after trying for an entire day, they are unsuccessful. By the end of it, Larry starts to lose his mind and has a mental breakdown. Then, he sees Lan's message on Dr. Han's phone and decides to use her to blackmail him. Lan has asked her father to come to her birthday tomorrow. Larry replies as Dr. Han and claims that he will be there on time. The next evening, Lan and her friends gather at her house for the birthday party. Meanwhile, Feng, Yu, Li, and Shanshan have gone to the market to get her presents. Lan gets a message from her father saying that he is outside. However, on going out to check, she is abducted and put inside a van. At the same time, Lee and the group spot her and follow the van on their bicycles. They reach Dr. Han's lab and start looking for her. Larry and his business partner are under stress because they were supposed to close the deal yesterday. To make the process quicker, Larry puts a knife to Lan's face and asks her about the password. She in turn inquires what password, and it opens the program on the computer. Outside, Sloppy and Fist are guarding the place. Lee and Feng attack them and knock them out in no time. However, they are soon confronted by Larry's right-hand man, Bradley. He is a fighter, hence they struggle to defeat him, even when teamed up. Inside the lab, Larry and his partner are about to seal the deal, but just then, Yu arrives and secretly frees his sister and father. Lee also comes to their aid and helps them fight the gangsters. Amidst the chaos, Larry gets a hold of the suitcase with the pen drive and runs outside. He is stopped by Dr. Han, Yu, and Lan, who all beat him up. In the meantime, Lee joins Feng again to fight against Bradley. Initially, they struggle, but they eventually manage to defeat him. At last, the police arrive at the scene and save the day. In the ending scene, we see the school's principal award Lee and Yu for their bravery. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.
How long does it take to reach 1 million power in their game?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, bro, can I get a grape?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ominous Nebula, and today we are going to be playing Funky Friday's 1-year anniversary update, and let's just say it's pretty awesome. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe. If you don't, then bomb will literally explode. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, so this update actually has a lot of things. There's Funky Friday 1-year anniversary is here. Animation sale, so 50% off of every single animation. Oh, there's a code, 1-year scoop for the 1-year cone microphone. Oh, hold on, let's do that. 1-year scoop, right? Boom, there we go. Okay, so let's check our microphones now. Oh, here we go. It's literally an ice cream cone. We're gonna equip that. And there's just so much other stuff that they added. Oh my gosh, new mods, new everything. Let's check out the animations. I already bought them, but I have no clue what they look like. Let's see. So there's Neko Freak and Brobgano. Okay, interesting. So I'm actually gonna equip Neko Freak. I had Brobgano equipped, but I don't know what it looks like, so we'll equip that later. But yeah, let's check out these new mods. There's Secret History, Funky Friday Celebratory mod. There's just a lot going on. Let's test it out. Okay, so the Funky Friday Celebratory mod literally has so many songs. Oh my gosh. There's Secret History. Fun fact, this song was actually made by my good friend Mudo157. You guys might not know him, but just in case you do, he's a friend of mine. He's a goat. He's the goat, Mudo. But overall, I think we're gonna do Sussy Wussy. I don't know why. Sussy Wussy sounds like a funny name to play. And oh, there's new maps. Neo, Loft, and Sanctuary. We're definitely gonna do Sanctuary. Oh, here we go. Okay, look at our animation. Looking very interesting, to say the least. We have a knife in our hand. And this map looks very cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, is it just me, or can I not hear the song? Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to hear it. At first, I wasn't able to hear it, but now it's sounded a little bit more clear. Look at this dude in the background with the nerd emoji. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was not expecting that. We literally got a good. All right, here we go. Oh gosh. I'm praying that we can actually win, but I think that good messed me up. So this is Sussy Wussy, a part of the Funky Friday celebratory mod. And guys, don't you think it's crazy? I've been making Funky Friday content for almost a year now. That's actually insane. And this game has been out for a year. That's actually crazy to think about how this game literally changed my entire YouTube, my life basically. It's crazy. Here we go. And we're celebrating it by playing Sussy Wussy. Sussy Wussy against this dude. He looks like Giga Chad. He actually, oh my god. Okay. Yo, this song is kind of a bop. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like a very chill song though. No extreme.
Alright, well, after using Lexi's credit card, we spent $5,000.
I was not joking when I said that I was going to get a new car. Thanks, Ben, for the Lamborghini.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing something pretty crazy. I'm here with Pasha, and we are doing normal people versus parkour people. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Man, normal people are lame. All right, back for subscriber of the week. This week we have Iga, Nalam, Claire, Ellie, and wait, Brent? Somehow Brent got subscriber of the week, but hey, we love a supportive friend, right? Anyways, guys, if you want to be subscriber of the week next week, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below done when you are done. And you might see yourself on my wall at my warehouse next week. So, Lexi, did you buy me a Christmas gift?
No. Was I supposed to?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's weird at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't get you one either.
Oh, okay, so we're all good. We're even.
We're on the same page. So where I'm going with this is pretty much I have an idea. We're gonna swap credit cards and then go buy ourselves gifts, but with each other's credit cards.
I am so down for that.
Okay, I'm scared that you're so down.
No, don't be scared. I'm just gonna buy myself a new car.
All right, we're not doing this anymore.
Good luck to your credit card.
Good luck to your credit card, dude.
No.
To the store we go. All right, guys, so I chose Best Buy. You know, a lot of electronics here, a lot of expensive stuff. Behind me, we have some iPhone 12, $1,300.
All right, so I'm at Target right now, and this TV right here really caught my eye. So I gotta do it one last time. Sorry, Ben.
Apple.com can tell you all about iPad.
I think this was $400.
I went ahead and got the phone with Lexi's credit card, but I want to do something different. I'm not going to keep the phone because I already have a phone myself. I want to give it away to one of you guys, and all you have to do to win this phone is go to staywellshop.com, buy a piece of merch, and you could win this exact iPhone. I will literally ship it to whoever wins. So good luck, and thank you, Lexi.
All right, I think it's time for me to get some new phone cases. All right, moving on. Actually, I think I need a few more. Now we're good.
All right, so we're looking around for something very, very expensive. And I'm thinking I want to get something that's better for you guys as well. So I'm thinking a new camera. I'm thinking this thing, it's literally $3,000. But hey, I'm not paying for it, so we're gonna go ahead and get it.
Makeup aisle. I need new mascara, eyeliner. Ooh, some new makeup brushes for sure. Since I have Ben's credit card, I think it might be a good idea to get my friends some Christmas presents. So let's get some makeup for my friends. And there we go.
A speaker. 100 bucks.
All right, since Ben never bought me flowers, I'm gonna buy some for myself with his credit card.
All right, last but not least, to finish off our little Best Buy adventure, we're gonna get a hoverboard.
$839. Thank you, Ben. On to the next store.
So we're a few $1,000s deep. Actually, I take that back. We're like $5,000 deep. But I wonder what Lexi's up to. I wonder what she's bought so far.
All right, we are at store number 2, the Lamborghini dealership. I was not joking when I said that I was gonna get a new car. What color do I want? Do I want the green one, a white one, or a blue one? Comment down below which one I should get.
All right, well, after using Lexi's credit card at Best Buy, we spent a total of $5,000. Thanks, Lexi.
Okay, so I'm not actually gonna buy a Lamborghini with Ben's credit card, but I'm gonna act like I did. So I'm gonna take a picture with the car and send it to Ben and say, thanks, Ben, for the Lamborghini. All right, just sent it. I'm nervous. I don't know. Oh God, he's calling me. I literally just sent it and he's calling me. Hello?
Lexi, no you didn't.
I did.
Lexi, I told you not to get a car.
No, but we can split it. Like, don't you like it?
Dude, it's a Lamborghini.
I'm sorry, okay? You can buy whatever you want on my credit card.
Okay, please don't tell me you actually.
But before you do that, it's a prank. I didn't buy a Lamborghini. Didn't buy one.
I'm gonna go to the dealership right now and get a car on your credit card.
No, Ben, don't do that. I'm serious.
Okay, bye-bye.
Joke's on you, my card won't go through. All right, I think we got Ben pretty good.
All right, so with the boys, and we're about to play Guess the Emoji, win $1,000. So how this works is we have a bunch of emoji riddles behind the camera. They're gonna get showed to us. We have to guess what the emoji riddle means.
Sounds easy enough.
So the first round is me versus Andrew, and the second round is Brent versus Jeremy. When you guys go up, when you think you know it, press the red button and try to guess.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, round 1 is superheroes. All right, first superhero is
Thor.
Huh? Yeah. Ready? Next superhero is
Iron Man.
Yeah. Ready? Third superhero.
Oh, what? Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, what is it?
What is that? Angry face.
Angry green muscle. Angry
Hulk.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
What do you mean?
Fourth superhero is
Ant-Man.
yes. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
All right. So this is for the game. It's 2-2. Fifth superhero is.
Who do you think won?
Dude. Rock, paper, scissors. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
All right, so Andrew wins this round. I am unfortunately eliminated. You move on to the finals.
Let's get it.
All right.
Next up, we have Brent versus Jeremy.
The second round is movies.
All right,
okay?
movies.
So first movie is. Ready? 3, 2.
Punch building, two people together? Wait, what?
Punch building, man girl.
Your next hint is W.
I know it.
Wonder Woman?
What? Oh, that's not a cartoon.
So the movie title is Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh!
This is gonna move on to the third movie.
Angry gas car.
Oh.
What?
These are hard.
Fast and Furious.
Oh!
No, that's
What? It's not.
I think I know. Madagascar.
Whoa! Fourth movie right here.
Star gun bomb. Star gun bomb.
Star Wars.
Okay, so the winner of this group is Jeremy!
Let's go.
All right, it's time for the final round, Jeremy versus Andrew. I have to tell you something, guys.
What?
So the winner obviously gets $1,000, but the loser of the final round has to take a shot of hot sauce.
You never told us that.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, the final round is food.
All right, so the first round of food is
Hot dog.
there you go. 3, 2.
You don't even know.
Hot dog.
Hot
Oh,
dog.
what the heck? Whoa! No!
Popcorn.
3, 2.
Oh, I don't know.
I know it.
Strawberry milkshake.
Round 4. 3, 2.
Apple punch.
No!
Come on, Jerry.
Fruit punch.
Wait, let me get the sauce up before we do the last round.
Oh yeah.
Chill.
There it is.
Loser takes a shot of this. The pressure is on.
Final round of food. 3, 2, 1.
Onion ring! Onion ring! Woo! After a very intense round, the winner is Jeremy! Let's go! That's right.
Oh
Andrew.
my God. It's all good, man.
You know what's funny is because me and Ben both.
Oh!
Swallow.
Dude, this guy is insane. All right, well, Andrew's throwing up now, but Jeremy's the winner!
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
So I saw this prank on TikTok and it's literally the funniest thing I've ever seen, so I'm about to try it on my friends. Let's go. All right, Paris,
Yeah.
got a little trick for you. Put the broomstick like behind your arms.
What are we doing here?
Through the shirt, all the way through. So
do?
your broomstick's back there, right? Like flap your arms now. It's like a gold dance
Like
thing,
a
right?
bird.
Bro, I can't hold my pants up, bro. No. Derek, I know you just got here, but I have a little trick to show you. Arms up.
Arms up like this?
Put them like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna like put your broomstick all the way back. It's gonna come out the other arm. Okay, it's like a dance move. Just like go like this with your arms, you know, like that, like that.
Oh my God, dude! I can't get my pants up.
You pull them up, dude. I don't want to see that.
Dude, I'm over this. There's a cop right there. Hey, help me!
She steady dripping Sailor on. She got the perfect.
They're literally in the middle of the street right now.
She got the perfect face. Thumbing through the deck of 52 and she the face.
We're gonna make some more music.
The next surprise is that you get this Lamborghini.
Rebel kind of curious, but
Well, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So me and the boys are at the lake right now. It's a beautiful day. We got our kayak. Oh my God. So we don't actually have a lake, but we have a parking lot.
Dude, that's not the same thing at all, bro.
Yeah.
It is. All right, well, yo, who wants to come with me?
Dom wants to go.
Yo, I'm actually good.
Yeah, no, right here.
All right, Dom, are you ready?
Dude, I don't want to do this, bro.
It's such a bad idea. Guys, go down below. Drop a thumbs up for our safety. We're clearly gonna need it.
They're literally in the middle of the street right now.
Oh my God.
I thought I was gonna die.
Dude, I'm not doing that again. Oh my God, dude. No! Oh my God.
We hit the freaking shopping cart.
I'm dead.
This guy's crazy.
Oh my God.
I landed that. I almost got killed 3 times before I actually died. We're done with.
This guy's crazy.
Oh my God.
I landed that. I almost got killed 3 times before I actually died. We're done with kayaking. This is too sketchy. Back for subscriber of the week. This week we have Connor.
Oh.
This guy's crazy.
Oh my God.
I landed that. I almost got killed 3 times before I actually died. We're done with kayaking. This is too sketchy. Back for subscriber of the week. This week we have Connor, Sarah, Ava, Ryan, and Drake. Wait. Drake. I guess Drake liked and subscribed. Thank you, Drake. If you want a chance to be on the wall at my warehouse next week, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below when you are done, and I will pick 5 people to be on the wall at my warehouse next week. All right, so about a year ago, Jeremy and I competed in an Olympic challenge to see who was the strongest, but we have been working out a lot in the past year, so we're gonna find out today who is the strongest out of us. It's definitely gonna be me. This guy has his shirt off already, so I'm just gonna freaking join you.
Whoa.
Take my shirt off. So we're competing in 5 challenges today, and they are
Sprint, high jump, weight hold, rope climb, and who can lift the most weight.
like this video if you think I'm gonna win.
And comment down below if you think I'm gonna win.
Let's go! Okay, so challenge number 1 is the sprint race. Are you ready?
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. You guys better hurry, better hurry.
I got smoked.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna die. Okay, well, Jeremy wins the first round. Round number 2 is who can lift the most weight. So we have all these weights right here. Weight will keep on getting heavier until someone wins.
Losers go first.
Wow. Easy.
Easy.
Oh, no. Shut up. Yeah, there we go. All right. Woo. So this is 115 pounds.
There we go.
Let's go. Oh. The next round is 135 pounds. Let's go.
Oh, there we go.
Yo!
Holy crap. Wow! Ah! Now we're moving on to 185 pounds. It's a big jump, so. Oh my god.
What? Oh my god.
No!
I can't do it, man.
You can't do it. I win. Round number 3 is the high jump. So we have this ramp right here and a bunch of foam pit cubes. Each round we're gonna get higher and higher until someone messes up, and then obviously there'll be a winner.
Whoa! Oh!
Let's go.
For comparison, this wall is about 8 feet tall.
Oh my god. Oh! No!
Let's go, Ben!
Whoa! I win the 3rd round. Let's go.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is hard.
Stop, dude. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna put on your pants. This dude is kicking me. I'm gonna put on your pants. No! Stop cheating. Ah! Let's go!
All right, whatever. Jeremy wins round 4. It's currently 2-2. Round number 5 is the rope climb. So fastest time to the top wins.
3, 2, 1, start. Let's go, Ben. Oh my god.
Oh!
Holy crap. Ben got it in 6
Momo.